and welcome to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod. We are starting another series today, and we're going to be playing as Iron King Euron Greyjoy, the Crow's Eye. And now, so, spoilers before I get into my whole spiel on why and how we're going to play with Euron. Okay, so you've been warned. If you haven't read the Winds of Winter Song of Ice and Fire book that is supposed to be coming out whenever, but they've released some released chapters of the book, and one of them is called The Forsaken, and it's through his brother Aeron Greyjoy, and he's a priest of the Drowned God on the Iron Isles. He's the youngest living brother of Euron and Victarion, and in his chapter, he's jailed. He's being held under the hull of a ship for most of it, and then he's held somewhere else in another prison off of the shore of one of these shield isles over here where they come to take from the Reach. And what Euron is trying to do some kind of blood ritual of some sort, because he's got a bunch of holy men from different religions locked up. And he's got Pyke from the Warlocks. He's got some Septons. He's got, I think, I don't know if he's got what kind of other people he has, but he has a bunch of holy people. And then towards the end of the chapter, he, along with his brother, the Damper, he takes and ties these men to the prows of the ships. And they have a bunch of, I guess, I don't know if it's like pig's blood or something. They got a bunch of blood. And he's talked like jokes about summoning krakens and stuff like that. So he's trying to, what Euron's really trying to do is become like a godlike figure. If you see how he talks to his brother, he wants his brother to pray to him and you know, look to him as his god instead of the Drowned God. And his brother talks to him about mocking the Drowned God and how he'll pay for it. And Euron doesn't even care. He's like, I am the storm. I'm the god, whatever. So what other thing would a person like Euron be trying to become a godlike figure for, if not to become, you know, the all-powerful, immortal person that a god is? So I did a little tinkering with Euron, and a couple console commands. We've made Euron Greyjoy an immortal. We'll just play it as his little ritual, say it worked or whatever. So we do have the guys that are locked up. Like, we have his brother. It doesn't seem to do as he's using his brother so much as a sacrifice, but him as a witness. So he wants his brother to give in and to, you know, serve him as his god. But we don't know yet if he's going to actually kill Damper. But the Pyke, he actually cuts his legs off, so he's maimed, and he's like feeding it to the other warlocks for food. So I think maybe we would have to kill Pyke because it wouldn't make much sense to keep him alive if he was going to be used for this sacrificial thing. Now, you can ransom him for a lot of money. He's just not ever going to have that much because he only makes 0.07 a month. So for us to wait for 145 gold, and I doubt that guy that's over top of Karth's going to pay for him. I really don't. So, yeah, I don't see it happening. Now, there's supposed to be some other, like, warlocks that are locked up with him, but he's the only one that seems to be locked up. So I think in a minute we'll kill him off. He does have a glass candle, but I don't know if it wouldn't, I guess, be with him. It would be back at the House of the Undying. So there's no way, I guess, we could steal it. You can steal the Valyrian steel swords that people have, and their anything in their treasure, I think. But we do have the Valyrian steel armor that is seen when he gives Aeron, his brother, Shade of the Evening, and he has like hallucinations of him standing in all black Valyrian steel armor. Now you can't really tell if it's a hallucination or he's really seeing them because they keep mending together, like his real visions and his hallucinations from the Shade of the Evening, which is like acid times 10. So you never know if it's real or not. But they put it in the game as if it is real, so it adds a little extra now. But making him immortal gave us like crazy dual skill at 17.17. Like that's insane. You get how much from being immortal? Like +4. Yeah. So he would have 13 regardless, but yeah, it's insane amount of dual skill. So yeah, we got the silence, gives us extra march. We have a Driftwood Crown that he has on. He has Dragon Binder. It doesn't do anything really, unless there's like some events they've added in since last time, but I doubt it. So let's go ahead and get into this. We're gonna do an intrigue focus. We need to get a wife, and I'm trying to see now in the book, he sends Victarion to go and take Dany with the dragon horn. Now, she's too far for us to interact with her, but we have boats, and if you go out that way, then you're close enough to interact. See, I don't understand that because like when I'm John in the north, I can interact with her, but he probably would be less distance than the north would be, I would think. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But I don't think Euron can. I mean, he is immortal, but we don't want to wait too long, I guess. I think he has. Does he have Thalia flowers still? Maybe he doesn't get it until after to take the Shield Isles, which happened like right away after Young Paul because it's already at 100%. I think we need to get a son. Now the Iron Isles is he says the Kingdom of Iron Isles is primogenitor. I think that he changes to succession, but they usually have like a Kingsmoot, so I think it's elective still. I'm not sure, but if not, like Victarion's his heir. Victarion's all right. He's got decent martial, but his other skills suck. I think we're gonna put on because Euron's more of like a seducer, so we'll put that. I think that we would probably win the war or get married. I don't know which one we should pick. Win the war, give us more martial. Get married only gives us a little bit of piety and yeah, so the hell with that. We'll just go with win the war. Get the extra martial, hopefully. We are at war with the Reach, and the Reach does yield a lot of men. The only good thing about the Ironborn is they have a lot of boats, and you can pretty much camp out on islands and let the Reach attack you. Because by doing that, they get the crossing penalties all the time, and then you can skirt out from wherever you're at. So yeah, they're at war with Lady Stoneheart and Iron Throne. The Iron Throne is also at war with Stannis, which they usually join because Marjorie being the queen and Tom's wife. Let's go ahead and pick a region. I guess we'll get Roderick the Reader because he's pretty good. Does diplomacy and stewardship. Let's see, got a lot of people who can have his bodyguards. We'll definitely use Victarion, even though he hates us. Let's see, dual skill 6. This guy's got 8. Dagmere Cleftjaw, definitely. Forgot about him. 4. There's one with 6.83. Him. Eunuch Ironmaker. And let's see, we got Newt the Barber. I guess he would do. He's Craven though. I don't want a Craven guy. I guess Quellan Humble will do. This is the one. No, he doesn't have the Valyrian Steel, so we'll have Quellan Harlaw or Quellan Humble. We need to get a court tutor. Where's the Maester? There it is. Yeah. Do we have a cupbearer? No. Let's see. Who likes us? Who likes us and who do we like? Alright, they got Dunstan Drum. Well, I guess we can go with him. We should probably make a champion. Let's see, who could we get? Good fighter. Except for Victorion, because he doesn't really like us. Dagmere probably seemed to be the man to do it. I think we get Dagmere. Alright. Everything else can be left open. Our council, Roderick the Reader is the Lord Stewart. Master of Laws is Gilbert Farwin. I guess it's alright. This guy's a little better. And he likes us. We'll leave it alone for now. Captain of the Fleet, Dunstan Bonehand Drum, which I guess is okay. He is a powerful vassal. But he's 71. After he dies, I guess we'll make Tyrion. Master of Coin. There's Quailing Cod. Eric Ironmaker's better. But we'll leave it alone. He's 89. He's gonna end up dying. I think that's the one that's married. He saw Asha marry. Alan Orkwood. I guess he's the best we have. And then our Maester's decent. Our Drown Man is only 8. I think we'll release Aeron, maybe. He's not good either for being a Drown Man. You would think Drow would give you warlording. Doesn't make much sense. Let's see. Who could seduce him? Let's see. We're not gonna call him for trial. We'll just leave him for now. Yeah, all the brothers have their flagships. Like we have the Silence. Victorion has the Iron Victory, I think. Yeah. His is a regular flagship. I think ours is enormous. The Silence. Let's see. No, it just says regular. Alright. So we need to raise our men. Raise the vassal men. For some reason we can't raise these personal levies. I don't know why. Gotta raise them, raise the boats. We're not gonna raise ours right now because that costs money. See, I don't know why. It says that we have 5,200 raised already. Where at? I don't know. Unless these are one. Yeah, I guess these won't have to be the ones there because we have 12,000 of bent spawn troops. Yeah, so that would be ours right there. But we still should have 5,000 more, it says. But then again, this will probably deplete. Because they probably, those men there. Should be more though. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Alright, is there any other men? Oh, we have the commander. Let's see, who do we have as commanders? We have Burton Humble. Let's see, Ironmaker. He sucks commanding. Burton Humble's not bad. Victorion, of course, is good. Secret Good Brothers, alright. Thormer, Ironmaker's okay. Dagmere definitely is okay. Alright. We don't really have much of a slim pickings here. Let's see, is there any people we could get? Let's see, my religion. Let's see. Anybody that's willing to come. We got Andric. Lord what is his name? Of the fleet of what? Captain of the fleet for Black Tide. We have the money, we might as well. We could pay for some to come. Asha is in prison by Stannis, but she is married to that old dude. It's like 80 something. Gamorna, good brother. She's actually decent. She's 30 years old. We should probably get her to come just in case we could use her as a wife. I have it open so you can marry other people, so Carl Kenning, I guess we could have him. He's got a lot of modifiers. So we'll go ahead and get him. Give him money. Alright, where's that other guy? This dude. Yeah, he's got good dual skill too. Alright, that should be it. We should just be able to go ahead and I don't know if I should set my crown limit Pyke. I mean, my crown focus to Pyke or not, because we'll end up taking High Garden if we win. And high ground is a lot better. You can only set your crowd focus every so often, so... Alright, we're unmarried. We can create the High Lordship of Seastone Isles, which are these. Let's see, who's there? Orkwood and Blacktide. I guess we'll wait for now. We got enough vassal space, so we don't really need to do it. Let's go ahead and auto stop plots. See anything we need to do. We can go on reavings, of course, but we have to be at peace. Let's see. We don't need a maester. We don't need to call Great Council for anything. We could establish a household guard. We'll wait a minute. He doesn't have a lot of money. He starts out with like one of the highest amounts of money in the game. We don't need to conscript merchant ships. We have more than enough. Alright, we'll go ahead and have all these guys. Hold on. Oh, they all have their own shit. That's right. Let's go ahead and put them all on. And have them join up somewhere. Alright. Let's have them all come down to the shield isles. Actually, how many men is that? 11,000. How many do they have in High Garden? 10. He'll raise them though, so we'll see when they get down here. Alright, Greenshield Isle has fallen for a band of reavers. Perhaps I should claim assault wife. I forgot we can do that too. I'm gonna take this old biddy for assault wife. This is the one he kills. I think he kills her. Kills him. Is this the one that has the daughters? No. Alright. It is fallen, so no, we're not gonna take that old chick. She's too old. Alright, let's see. We've taken every shield isle. Iron King Euron the Fourth. I declare my brother Robert left no true-born issue of his body. The boy Joffrey, the boy Tommen, and the girl Marcella, being abominations of incest between Cersei Lannister and Sir Jaime the Kingslayer. By right of birth and blood, I do lay claim to the Iron Throne. Let all true men declare their loyalty. Well, let's see. Where is Cersei? She's widowed. We could marry her, because in the show, he does try to marry her. And she becomes unwidowed, like, rather quickly, I think. Because Robert died a while ago. 2 years. So, I can't remember how long it is that they stay widowed for. Let me check Daenerys. He died 2 years ago too, so they'll pretty much become unwidowed at the same time. It's gonna make everybody we need to make special interest. Make Tom and Stannis, Mace. Who else? Robert, Aaron, I guess. We already did Cersei right there. Tully, even though he's going to lose everything. And then Roose. Let's see. I wonder if John's going to take his thing. I doubt it. He never takes Stannis' choice. Stannis is the whatever. So now, we're going to say all lies, of course, because we don't really get involved. Euron doesn't get involved in the everyday politics of the Seven Kingdoms. All hail his grace, Euron of House Greyjoy, the fourth of his name, since the great king, king of salt and rock, son of sea wind, lord reaper of Pyke, and protector of the Iron Isles. Alright, all hail the Iron King. Alright. So they're still sieging all this. They'll start to come up here. Little by little. My prisoner chief warlock Pyke Priest complained, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kill Pyke Priest. Let's see, can we? I think if we execute him, we can go into the drowned god or whatever. Oh, and we did. And this is another thing. Like he talks a lot about like the storm god. So we went and go to join this little society because Euron's trying to invoke like every religious god figure to show that like he is the storm. He brings the storm. So we join that little whatever. I'm gonna try to become the like leader of it or whatever. So yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna need to kill Pyke. I forgot for a second. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and execute him. We can give him up to the drowned god. We'll sacrifice him to the drowned god. Yes, we will drown him. Alright, you have decreed Chief Warlock Pyke to be sacrificed to the drowned god, who will surely bless us. We tethered him to the beach at low tide and let the sea slowly wash over him. The prisoner struggled and pleaded, but in vain. The drowned god took his due. So, I'm surprised they don't give him, like, some shaded evening or something. Alright, I lost his what you call it. Let's see, is there another guy? Oh, I wonder if we took it because we killed him. That'd be great. Let me see. It probably was in there, I didn't even notice. No, it isn't. I wonder if it ends up getting taken. Alright. I guess we didn't get it. No. Alright. Lord Paramount Edmure the Trident created High Lordship of Bear Crabs. Cersei created High Lordship of Cornfield. Commander Skahaz of Marine Harbor refused revocation of City of Marine Harbor requested by Queen Daenerys Stormborn. So I guess he went to war with his 490 men. And I guess Lord Hisdar, her, well, was husband, I guess, is at war with her. We need, did those guys come in? No. Where the hell up? Lord Paramount Stannis of Stormlands created the title High Lordship of Dornish Marches. Wow, Tommen took Crab Pincer from the Celtigars. It's pretty cool. It's a Valyrian steel axe. Pretty neat. He can't even use it. He's only 9. Alright, and they had this good brother girl, so I mean, maybe we can marry her. She's not bad. Or we can just seduce her. I think Euron would seduce her. Alright, Andric the Unsmiling. He's got mad martial. Alright, make him commander. Lord Robert the Vale created Lordship of the Fingers. Carl the Queer. It's messed up. Alright, let's see. He's the only one we got right here. Commander Skahaz Marine Harbor accepted Queen Daenerys' peace offer that quick. Jesus. She's not a dragon rider yet. He's only a year old. He becomes one rather quick though. Alright. Lord Huron Mesa to Reach is created the High Lordship of Rose Road. Alright. Whoa. Alright, what to say? Why are you stopping there? Alright, let's make that. I guess that guy. Where the hell did he go? Alright. Yeah. He's the best option we have. Burton Hummel dude is okay. But this guy isn't. He sucks. I wonder if we should just put him. Let me see. He's got. Really no mind probably, but he's Craven, so. Well, I guess we'll just leave it. Alright. Did I get who buys it? Yeah. Alright. Is it 1, 2 of them? Okay. We need to get. I forgot to set these guys. Overseas realm. You can perform statecraft. Organize army. Change children. I guess we do. This is do troops. Oh no, we'll let him go ahead and try to improve the commanders. And then we'll have him collect his taxes at Pyke. Let's see. Maester's doing what he's doing. Build zeal. I forget what this one is. Troops of raid or wars of conquest. They will get angry. Alright, yeah, that's right. So we can get this guy to build zeal in Pyke, and it'll hopefully raise up some extra men, because we are in a war of conquest right now. Ironborn invasion of the Reach, so we can use them for that and they'll be happy. My prisoner Aeron Greyjoy is complaining about his dark cell. We'll let him rot. I'm trying to think if we should let him go. I mean, he's got good diplomacy. If he wasn't locked up, he has 16 diplomacy. So, see, who's our master of laws? Yeah, this guy sucks. Yeah, well, is he a rival though? Yeah, he is. Damn it. Hold on. Oh, Stannis has him. He has Theon too. They're all our rivals. I wonder if he can. Let's see if he can rescue him. How much would it? Nah, we don't have no plot power. Let me see if we can actually like buy some people to get them. Let's look. Nope, nobody's willing to do it. Alright, we'll forget about that. How about Asha? Hers is 45. And she's actually with Stannis, I think. I don't know why Theon is still with Ramsey. He should be with Stannis, like the book. This is more based off the book anyway. Alright, there's more plotters for this one. Let's see. 3%. 6%. It's Gilly. Yeah, I think that's the same Gilly. Let's look. All these wildlings got burnt faces. Yeah, Craster. She doesn't have Sam as a lover though. There's her kid, little monster. Alright. That's not gonna work either, so maybe we'll come back to it and see if we get any better chances. Let's look at our vassals real quick, see who doesn't really like him. Most people tend to like him just out of fear, I guess. That one's not good. Doesn't really matter right now. Roderick Harlaw, I think he's his uncle too. Hold on a second. Quellen. Balon's wife is the one that's Harlaw. Alright. We need to keep tabs on Cersei because we could marry. I mean, she is a little old, but she's pretty fertile. She usually always has more kids. Oh, she's not widowed anymore. Go for it. Oh, you bitch. She wants a matrilineal marriage. Damn it. Alright, let's check Dany real quick. Or I can just go this way. Dany is still widowed. Let me see. When did Robert die? Hers is October 10th. Cersei's was even later than that. So how did she become unwidowed? I don't know. Man, I wish there was a way that we could make her do it. I mean, I couldn't make her. I just had to go through console commands to do it. That sucks. Even without the matrilineal, she won't do it, really. Because the negatives are too bad. Alright, we'll just try to keep track of Dany, really. Because we are a king, that's the thing, like, so I would think that she would do it. Usually they go for it. Let's see. And she's too far away. We'd have to get on a boat and go there. And she usually gets married, like, ASAP. And it's usually to, like, a Dothraki or something. Maybe we'll just marry the good brother woman. Let's see. Let's check and see who our picks we can have. There's a Spowler one. Would she go for it? She's lustful. Let's see, I got Alicent. Lady of Dagger Lake. She's a pirate. She's gotta be somebody else. Maybe we can murder Tommen and then take Marjorie. Let's see. Nothing really stands out. Lysini. Yeah, I don't really see anybody that really just, like, stands out. There's a red wine. Maybe we'll go through the red wine. There's a Tarly. We could just have like a bunch of bastards and then legitimize them, to tell you the truth. Let's go ahead and seduce her. Who else do we have? She's married to Carl the Queer. I guess we can seduce her too. I guess we gotta wait. Yeah, we're seducing somebody right now. Alright. I don't really see Euron really wanting to get married. Except for like Dany or Cersei. I'll bring all my seduction skills to bear on Gamora until I have her wrapped around my finger. Alright. Alright, there's all our men pretty much. Gotta put them together. These guys are almost there. Why didn't we? Let's pull them together too. All these guys, they each have a commander, right? Yeah. We're on that one. Why Victarion's not on? I guess we'll put him on this. It says he's in South Shield. That's Storm or Siegfried. Dagmere. Which one's South Shield? This one. So he must be sub-commanding. Yeah. We'll put him on the other one. Where's he at? Victorion. Then we got Ulrich. And then I guess, Andrew. Seems like some of the guys are just chilling. There goes some of their boats. They're going to the Shield Sea. We'll see where they're gonna go. They're gonna be there in March 25th in one day. See where they're going. They're going to the coast of the Reach, which is up here. But they're probably going up to our place. And they probably got a good amount of men on there. Maybe we'll take them in a little, and then we will. Hold on, we're going to Catswold. So we'll just get off here. Yeah, and that way we can hit those men. Lord from out of the Bruce, the Leech Lord has created a High Lordship of Broken Branch. Yeah, they're definitely going up to the Iron Isles. Lord Freeholder, his daughter Meereen has usurped the title City of Meereen Harbor from that dude. Let's see. Dany. We gotta keep track of that. I don't even know if she'd go for it. Might be a lost cause. I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Giles Farwin tonight. It's lovely, yet what I am most charmed by Giles himself. Why else would I not immediately stop our conversation, which has slowly begun to touch upon some almost heretical ideas questioning the salvation of the drowned god? If we do not ask questions, why did the drowned god make us curious? Of course. I guess Farwin is one of them. Where are they going? They're going to Stand Fast. What is good right to the Reach? I mean, what's it called? High Garden. They're probably on their way. Walking the palisades of my palace, I am joined by Giles. I find myself agreeing with a lot of concepts he presents. The futility of prayer particularly resonates with me. Suddenly he turns to me and presses a small leather pouch into my hand. My lord, will you carry this with you for protection? I'll keep it hidden. Thank you, Giles. Alright. What if I told you that all you have been taught to believe is a lie? Giles continues, throwing a cautious glance around us before pulling up his sleeve, revealing a scar in the shape of the storm god's mark. The drowned god is a liar. Reject the tyrant deity and let the storm god guide your steps. Okay. Ask Giles how you can begin your journey into forbidden knowledge. My current occupation simply leaves me with no time to chase Gamora or anyone else for that matter. There's no rush. Alright, Lord Commander Jon Snow has declared Lord Commander Jon's War for the Dawn. You're stupid. 4,000 men against them, and they're like crazy overpowered. Alright. Lord Robert the Vale has created the High Lordship of Wickenden. We might, if you offer yourself up to the Storm God, he will grant you powers the John God has kept from us humans. Fingering the leather pouch in my pocket, I slowly nod. Oh, and I think you'll enjoy it, he said with a knowing smile. If there is any chance it'll do something about my rival, I will. I'll leave you alone for now. The Coven will be in contact with you. Queen Daenerys. Stormborns declare Meereen colonization of whatever on Kyle Pono. You know that many men. Alright. My king, we have heard reports from Winterfell that your acquaintance, Theon Greyjoy, is suffering greatly in the captivity of Lord Ramsey Bolton. Apparently, the unfortunate Theon is being routinely tortured by his captives. This surely an abuse of his rights. We could kill him easier than we could rescue him for some reason. Let me see if anybody else is. Oh, no, there's nobody. Alright. Oh, okay. Unmarried heir. Victorian should get married. Okay, they're going to one of these isles. So we're going to have to rally up these other men here shortly and get them on the boats. We should have enough. Hold on a second. We still can't raise these men that are so-called they're not raised. Alright, word has arrived from Castle Black. Lord Commander writes the cold winds are rising, the dead are walking, and the trees have eyes once again. White shadows stalk the woods. He calls for all the lords to put aside their petty differences and ride with the Night's Watch and reclaim the dawn. No. Euron wouldn't do it. Euron would say, they can't swim, so I'm gonna stay on my islands. Alright. Set Crown. Kingtown Iron Thrones created High Lordship of Crack Claw. Oh, we don't got enough men. He didn't raise his men. What? That never happens. They always raise their holdings. We just have too little men. Alright. We need to go get, what'd you call it? Back up to the Iron Isles anyways. Oh, he's only got 3,000 too. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. I think these ships. Alright, yeah. I think it'll be a couple more minutes because I'm gonna be, I got a live stream to do. Create a High Lordship of the fight. Alright, get on the boats. Oh! What the hell? Oh, you gotta go from that side. What a bitch. That's stupid. It has been some time since Giles was in contact with me. I have been pondering what the drowned god would think of me for venturing down this path, but Giles has already offered me more support than the drowned god ever has. I have begun studying books on the occult, and so far I'm finding the views preached at the seal are to be narrow-minded at best. Their lies are meant to hold us back. Yeah. Alright. Get on the boat. Go up and take out. Hopefully they ain't got more men coming up there. Alright. We'll get up here. Where are they at? There. They don't have enough men to take Pyke. Pretty sure they're gonna have more men coming. I gotta keep tabs on those guys. Green Watch has fallen to our band of reavers. Perhaps I should claim a salt wife. Let's see. She's 21. She's the master seductress. Yeah, we'll take her. I found some cryptic scrawlings written in blood on my bedroom door this morning. The guards say they haven't seen anyone enter during the night. I dare not ask my drowned men to decipher it. Yeah, I think I understand. The mark of the storm god. Okay, so of course the drop. Alright. Wait till our morale gets up a little more. Why has he got him in the middle. I don't know why. Let me see modifiers. I think probably modifiers are better. Guess it really doesn't matter. He's got cavalry leader, but he's got heavy infantry. We got a hell of a lot more heavy infantry, so I guess it makes sense. Alright. Probably should get Victorion. Alright, Dagmir has proved himself worthy to be called Ironborn. He has captured Valyria as a concubine. Valyria. She's a salt wife. Alright, so how long will it take us to get there? I should wait a minute. I guess I'll be able to get away. Come on. Get your ass up more. Alright. Let's see what's going on down here. Everything seems to be okay. Oh, never mind. I got 14,000. Jesus. Yeah, get away. Everybody come. Yeah, we need to get the boats back down here. That sucks if everything was freaking siege too. No, idiot. Alright. They're probably gonna stay still. Yeah, it's 6 days. Hopefully the boats get here before they... Man, they got 25,000. Oh, Lord. It looks like Stoneheart is in Tommen's jail. Look at her dual skill. It's insane. I tried to play this before. It's so hard. They only get like 2,000 men or some shit. Oh, where'd they come from? I guess they just raised them up. Damn, that's gonna hold them up though. July 21st, 23rd. Transfer of power. Tom and Lannister lost their fire sword. What? How do you have a fire sword? Maybe it's by barracks. I forgot they put that in there. Oh man, come on. They're gonna get there. Fuck. They're gonna take out those guys, definitely. Alright. Put those guys together. They're going that way, so maybe we should take these guys down there. Which way are they going? They're going to Oakenshield. We'll be there in 1 day from now. We'll stay there and then go that way. That 3,000 and change is gonna get taken out. Damn, I don't even know if I'll make it there in time. Alright. They are definitely not gonna get away. July 31st. They're gonna get there the same exact day. Damn it. Alright, when's this boat gonna get here? 26. Shit. Oh, they're there. Okay. They're on the boat. Hopefully they can make it there. It'd be great if they just miss them. Alright, we received word of your dedication, desire to join the Legion of the True Lord. Await the messenger. She's still winning. Come on. Yes, they made it out. I did not think that was gonna happen. Whew. Join them all up. We have 16,000 with those guys. I think we'll take and have them go up, and it'll draw them off the island. And I'll bring these other guys down after they get off the boat. I'll have them chase them down. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. My concubine Azura is pregnant and I can't possibly be the father. The realm is already astir with gossip. Everyone knows Sir Boris of Greenwatch is the real father. She wasn't pregnant when I got her. Denounced both of them as traitors. Alright. Adulteress. no, she got away. That's fun. Alright. They took back the Shield Isles. We need to get the boats to get them. Have them go off. Alright, she fled the court to Lord Glavian, or whoever the hell that is. Alright, Blackwood accepted King Tommen's, whatever. Somebody just got hung. Lothar was hung. Alright, I've met an intriguing and hypnotically beautiful woman at court. Apparently this area is a foreign diplomat. I've engaged her in conversation for the first time today, and we spoke at length about poisons. I was shocked when she carefully pulled up her sleeve, revealing the mark of the storm god. You're the messenger. Alright. The servant smiles. I am pleased to find you're not only a charming man, Euron, but you're one capable of intellectual discourse. The brethren value the pursuit of knowledge, you see, in addition to more earthly pursuits. Her smile turns into a predatory grin as she continues. We'll soon see exactly how committed you are. What do you need me to do? Alright, let's go get these guys to go pick up the other ones. Hopefully we'll catch them unless they're going to get back on the boat. They stopped. Alright. I will escort you to my bedchamber. I hesitated upon entering, finding it flooded with light as candles form a circle around my bed. Several hooded figures surround the room, chanting in unison, "Fear not, brother, power and pleasure, these are gifts of the storm god." I like the sound of that. Alright. When I wake up, the cloaked figures are gone and Arya is lying next to me, a smile tugging at the corner of her mouth. "Welcome to the hall of the storm god, Iron King Euron the Fourth," she says. I hold her close, wondering how I will look back at this moment. I wish I'd found you sooner. Alright, so she's our courtier. Can we make her a concubine? I guess not. We can seduce her though. Look at that prestige we take a hit of. Jesus Christ. They ain't worth that. Alright, don't catch them. Yeah, they got a lot of men. You have to run around until the other ones get here. Let's see, we'll get out like 15th. Yeah, we'll get out before then. Alright, the boats are there. Alright, yeah, we'll give up on this chick and then try to seduce the one lady. Where's she at? Her? She's part of the storm god too. Where's she? This is her. Damn, why can't we seduce her? I gave up on the other one. There we go. Alright, she will be mine. Come on. Oh, damn. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and end this one here. So, like, playthrough, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one later.